Hi everybody, it's Andrew Bebb with Midwest Fishing Club, and I just got done with some chores at the farm, and we're getting a storm front getting ready to come through. It's actually not going to be right on us, but I'm hoping to get the same type of reaction anyway. Going to do a little shaky head. It's a 7-inch ribbed worm, and we'll see if we can't come up with a bass or two. Shaky head, I like shaky head, especially if it's a rocky or a hardened floor. Unfortunately, this is like real muddy, but we'll give it a shot anyway. You're going to work this a lot like you work a Texas rig, basically. Same principle, except for that bait's going to be sticking up in the water more so than just dragging across it. You're going to toss it in there, let it sink down to the bottom, give it a flip up. There's several different ways to work this. You can work it just like a straight Texas rig where you have it down, you lift it up, and you let it bounce across the bottom, the tail sticking up a little bit. A lot of people will shake it, slightly reel it in. That's another way to go after it. You can reel it in and kind of pop it. It really just depends on what the fish are looking for. If they're looking for that lazy bite where they just come up and swallow it, or if they're looking for some activity, I'm hoping that, I don't think we're really going to get a storm, but it's going to go just north of us, so I know the barometric pressure is dropping a little bit, so I'm hoping to get out here and catch a couple fish real quick. I like going with a shaky head. Oh! Dagnabbit, why is it always the first bite of the fishing trip I always screw the pooch? Oh, there was a bite and I just didn't let him go after it. It's funny, I came out this morning, didn't catch I didn't catch anything. Not a fish. But last night I actually caught 3, although I don't know if I got them on film or not. I was so excited. I came in from work, I heard a few thunderclaps off in the distance, and I was like, I gotta get fishing. So I hurried up and ran back on the 4-wheeler back to the barn and put all the stuff away, and then I ran out. I jumped back on it with a rod. I got one rod, and I got some backup bait. I don't have backup anything really, other than I got some worms. In fact, I don't have another one of these. I have to go to Senko stick worms if I don't catch something here. You can also, more traditionally, is just to lift the bait up and then leave it up and let it swing down. Basically what's doing is you're pulling your bait up and then letting it swing down with the momentum of the pole while the pole's still up, so you actually are getting that bait to travel some distance. Sometimes it'll just drag across the ground, depending on what kind of structure you got underneath it. Like I said, I got a lot of grass under here, as is evident. It's one of the reasons why I do like the shaky head, because I don't get as much grass. Shaky head's great to use in a lot of weeds. It acts, it's like a longer, and really it's like a longer Ned rig. Instead of, being straight up and down, it comes in at a slant. Gets that tail up in the air, that weight will hit the bottom and that tail will come up at an angle, bait will. So I'm just hoping that I get some luck tonight, catch me a fish. Be really nice, I'm explaining how to use the shaky head jig, and I haven't caught a fish with it yet. Let's make a move real quick. Well, my question to all of you guys is, what should I have brought? I'm running a shaky head right now. I'm really thinking top water was the right thing. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening, and I didn't have a pole ready for top water at all. I was a little worried because I didn't know how long. I had no idea how long it was going to be before it rained, or if it stormed, or what the deal was. But really, what would you have brought with you if you had the opportunity? Let's see if we can't find us some fish. But to recap, different ways to work a shaky head. Lift. You can lift and hold, and it'll swing, pendulum swing. You can lift and drop and kind of yo-yo it, more yo-yoing than anything else. Just let it drop quickly and reel it in. You can actually shake it. You can shake it and bounce it on the bottom, just kind of slow retrieve in. Those are the three main ways that I work the shaky head, just depending on how the fish are biting and what they're after, what time it is of the year it is, how aggressive the bass should be. All right. I'm going to head back and see if I can actually pull off a topwater bite. It hasn't started raining on me yet. I really thought I had about 15 minutes before I was going to get, so I just didn't even waste any time. Just to let you guys know, I want to thank each and every one of you that subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Let's see, right here is about where it's going to show up. The subscribe button. My name is Andrew Bebb with Midwest Fishing Club. Until next time, keep your hooks wet and your stringers full. Have a great day.